Well, I'm getting rid of a decent number of the aerial enemies at this point, but...
Looks like those carriers might have just been passing through.
Yeah, but now I have stuff on the ground to get rid of. What's up, cool people? My name's Matt. Welcome back to Earth Defense Force Insect Armageddon. Okay. Chapter 3, Mission 1, Downtown. Time to take back Central Field HQ.
Okay, Lightning.
Or is it Central Field HQ? Maybe that's more so the way that it's supposed to be said. Anywho. I've already spent all the credits that I had. Well, at least the vast majority of them.
You heard the man. Take back the base.
It seems like this assault rifle is a little bit better out of the ones I've recently tried to use. So that's got, so that's the one I currently have equipped. I'm wondering a little bit if I should maybe try using a different missile launcher. These are the only two options at Tier 5, though, so let me try the Hammurabi Mark IV. Yeah, I don't really know what else to do. If I can't get this stuff to work, then I'm just gonna have to go back and
engaging Ravagers.
Grind for ranks and or credits, and or maybe see if I can get another unit type up to a decent enough rank. Yeah, somehow this AR seems far more effective.
Lightning. Ravager concentration seems to be increasing. Proceed with caution. Eliminate all Ravagers.
Roger, Ops.
Now I will say, having an assault rifle with a higher rate of fire is definitely more helpful against the ticks. But I've generally been able to deal with the ticks pretty well lately. Yeah, I am way quicker at reviving allies than either of my allies seem to be. So I think as much as possible, I'm going to try and take the initiative on that. My somewhat recent ranking up is probably the biggest contributor to my, revival speed being so quick.
Proceed to the objective, Lightning.
Yeah, well, let me try and make sure I don't die along the way. Okay, some just dropped some health and a weapon. So I kind of wondered to some effect, and I might try this whenever I eventually get to the next EDF game, or just any other one, but I'm kind of wondering if maybe the way the devs kind of wanted people to progress through the game was to actually go through everything on normal and then on hard, or like, you know, basically just continually increase the difficulty as you go through. So like, you know, then, I mean, shoot, that would have helped a ton with EDF 2017, because, you know, I could have just constantly been picking up armor and giving myself more maximum health while completing the lower difficulties, and then been much more prepared for the higher difficulties as a result of that. This game, that doesn't really happen quite so much because of the rank system. But still, even just potentially being able to pick up, you know, weapons from certain missions and not have to spend credits on those. Having more credits to spend on weapons along the way, and all sorts of other stuff like that. See, this time it didn't hit me with the bomber spiders until I got close to here. Is there a bomber spider in the area right now? Yes, there is. Ouch. No. No. Friggin' ticks. Getting those off my back is definitely more important than reloading a little bit faster. Ouch. Okay, no allies down at the moment, although neither of them are doing particularly great. Lots of health, weapon drop. Another bomber spider now, yay! See, this stuff, it seems like I can deal with reasonably well. It's when they start adding in a bunch of air enemies. Especially whatever those big, kinda robotic-looking wasp thingies are. I'm not saying for sure those are the reason I struggle later on in the mission, but they certainly don't help things. Because they managed to knock down a few of my allies. Or knock an ally down a few times. as I was trying to take care of that stuff. Alright, I might want to try and find me some health if I can, but it's all so far away. Yeah, kind of going for it anyway, even though the health is, as I said, sort of far away. Because otherwise, I'm not sure I'm going to get much of a chance. And it's all, like, on top of buildings and stuff right now, isn't it? Well, that's unfortunate. Could I destroy the buildings to get the health? Yes. Do I want to? No.
Good job, Lightning. There may still be some supplies
Okay.
scattered around the area. Rearm if you need to, but be quick about it. We're detecting what appears to be a big counter-assault closing on your position.
This
Yeah.
place must be held at any cost. Period.
Roger that, Intel. Dig in, Lightning. We're detecting wasps, gunships, and multiple carriers.
This is Lightning. We acknowledge.
It's not going to let me actually hit that thing, is it? Well, I'm getting rid of a decent number of the aerial enemies at this point, but
Looks like those carriers might have just been passing through.
yeah, but now I have stuff on the ground to get rid of.
Lightning, the carriers are back.
Yeah, carriers are back. Lovely. And there's a bunch of ants. All over the flippin' place. I am seeing some health drops. I'm going to try and get those. Alright, will it let me get back in the turret? Yes. But it's not going to let me do a whole lot with it. Because, yeah. It's gone now. But I do still have this one out here. It really does not seem to be all that effective. And it's practically gone already. See, the second that it seems like I get the ants whittled down to a low enough number that they just... There's more of them popping up out of the ground. See? Yeah, like that. I didn't even get rid of all the ants in the area. And there's more. How on earth am I ever supposed to be able to concentrate on the friggin' carrier when I've got all this going on around me? Really? I didn't notice I was that low on health, but my allies are both in good shape, so at least there's that. I'm not seeing any more ants. Maybe I'll actually be able to focus on the airborne enemies now. That would be great. Yeah, that ain't hitting the carrier at all. Really would like to get some health. Seems like there should be some right about here. I really would like to be rid of these wasp type enemies. So then it's literally only the carrier and the things that are spawning from the carrier. Oh, hello. On your feet, kicker. Okay. Health is back to not looking too bad. Hey, wasp thingy's down. Oh, man. But there seems to be another. And there's more than just another. Any more health around here? Should be some. Right there. And a little more over here. Yeah, there are some moments where I literally have no clue how I'm supposed to be able to focus on the carrier. And if I do focus on the carrier, I'm getting just riddled with, well, I would say bullets, but really it's laser stuff as much as it is bullets. Really, probably even more so lasers than bullets. But you get my point. I try to focus on the carrier, and I take a bunch of hits. Also, why does this one not make the sound of the hatches opening? But I kind of sort of need to focus on the carrier. Otherwise, this is going to take forever. This also seems like kind of a beefed up carrier compared to previous ones. Dang it. Messed up the quick reload, but whatever. Alright, I haven't seen any Hornet things in a little while. Hopefully those are all gone. Really wish that other red spot on the carrier was just a permanent target. That, you know, could at least let me deal a little bit of damage to it. Even if it wasn't as much damage as, you know, the hatches and whatnot. I'm definitely getting some hits on the carrier. It's just... with all the other gunships in the way, and the time between opening and closing, and different things like that. Yeah. Not exactly progressing quickly. Gonna try and get me a little more health over here. There's actually a bunch of health fairly close by. So if I start getting desperate, I might focus a little more on going to pick some of that up. This, I will say, is the one part of the mission where it would probably help a bit more to be using a rocket launcher instead of a missile launcher. Because the missiles occasionally get, you know, sidetracked by the gunships instead of focusing on the carrier. Whereas a rocket launcher, I could just stay focused on the carrier and not worry about it veering off to damage anything else. Also, rocket launchers generally deal more damage per shot. But the missile launcher does help a lot with getting rid of the gunships. So, you know, I'm not exactly inclined to say that it's a poor weapon choice. Alright, let me go ahead, try and pick up some more health. Yeah, there's quite a bit of health flying around. So at least there's that. Right now, this is just more tedious than anything else. Totally sure how much more damage I have to deal to the carrier. but it's getting there. Okay, picking up a little more health. Okay. Occasionally I have things just knocking me over that I'm like, what even happened? Pressed reload a little too early there. Yeah, those hatches are definitely, the lights from those hatches are definitely getting a bit darker now. Which means I am making progress on the carrier, and it will somewhat soon be destroyed. Yes! There we go. Huzzah! Now, hopefully, I just need to get rid of the rest of these gunships, and then we'll be in good shape. Also, let's try not to be in the immediate blast radius of that carrier when it goes down.
Base secured. Outstanding. At ease, Lightning.
It's not there. Where the... Damn it.
Come again, Intel?
Ops, let's take this to a secure channel for a moment.
Roger that.
Move to the rally point.
Okay, Lightning. Stand by.
Alrighty. So, really the big change was just different missile launcher. And actually being able to get rid of all the ground enemies before then focusing on the air. Okay, yeah. I'm still like only maybe halfway to rank 6. Okay, so only 1 death for me. And only 5 total for my allies. That's not bad. Got a new rocket launcher for the trooper. A grenade launcher for the battle unit, and a grenade launcher and a rocket launcher for the jet unit. Interesting. Okay, well, that does it for that mission. Alright, so that was Chapter 3, Mission 1, and I mean, I didn't exactly complete it first attempt, but it wasn't too bad. Just that part near the end with like the carrier and the ants, just like so many things all at once. That was really the main part that made that difficult. But made it through, so it's all good, I guess. But anyway, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell if you're on YouTube to get updates when I post new videos. If you're seeing this over on Rumble, give me a follow there as well. Either way, look down in the description for info on other social media pages and all that good stuff. And down below there, leave comments with any thoughts you have. Or if you'd rather, deliver your comments a bit more personally, you can have a look into my Discord server. But in any case, yeah. Hope I'll see you soon for another video. But whatever the case is, till next time, stay cool, people.